Good morning. It is day 6 of the TRT. We are taking a 0. Intently planning our next phase of this adventure that continues to change. Alright, can't do much without a map. We are in a replanning phase. Alright, we are on our 0 day, and today is a day of transition, I guess you would call it.
I would call it that.
Yeah. So a lot of decisions got made today that are changing the way we're doing the Tahoe Rim Trail. And the biggest decision of all was one that Pollyanna had to make.
Yeah. And Pollyanna's going to suspend her hike and go back to Raleigh. It's just not working for my body. You know, the altitude, my age, whatever it is,
Yeah.
you know, the congestion. I don't think I'm sick, but I think the pollen has really gotten to me. But I tell you what, those steep climbs are no joke.
Yeah. So it reminded me, you know, watching Pollyanna go up these mountains around here of when I was doing the John Muir Trail. And hang on. Anytime you have to say that I can't do something, it's very personal. It's what you know about your body and what you can do. So
Yeah.
she made the right decision.
Yeah.
It's a lot of uphill around here, and
Up mountain. It's not uphill.
and it's just it's a lot of work, and being at the high elevation, and we have encountered extreme heat. It takes it out of you, your pack.
Yeah, so that's the other
It's
thing.
just-
My pack is digging into my shoulders and has rubbed these abrasions onto my back, and that's never happened to me before.
Yeah.
And I'm sad about it, but you know, I've already told myself that I'm not going to sabotage everybody else's hike with injuries, because I've tried so hard to stay upright, and you know, and yesterday really proved it to me. You know, they took breaks and they did 16 miles in less than 8 hours. That's amazing.
Yeah, that was slack packing.
Doesn't
So-
matter. I could never do it.
Yeah. So we are going to miss Pollyanna, but I need to put it out there. This lady is amazing. She's my inspiration. I met her on the Appalachian Trail.
We're not
And-
going to cry through this, are we?
No, because we're going to see each other again soon.
Yes.
But anyway, she finished the Appalachian Trail. If you don't know, that is a 2,193 mile long trail, and a lot of it you did solo, and she finished it when she was 69 years old. That is just amazing to me. She can hike. She did the Foothills Trail. That's 70 some miles, right?
Yeah.
You did, and this was what, a couple years ago.
A couple years ago, yeah.
You know, she did more of the Appalachian Trail with us. It's just the amazing woman. She just finished a solo hike on the Art Loeb Trail. That's 30 some miles, but again, it was in oppressive heat.
And it's a difficult hike. I thought I was
So-
ready for this, but you know, the altitude makes a difference. It
Yeah.
really does.
So she has definitely made the right decision. We're gonna miss her. I'll be thinking of her on trail.
Well,
And,
I told them they can call me and send me their pictures, and I'll do the Facebook post while y'all wait for the video.
I know. So my videos are about a week delayed, and now Pollyanna does post to Facebook, and it's pretty much that day, so you get a feel for where we're at. But as a result, we've reconsidered how we're approaching this hike. We are older. I'm 63, Terry's 62. Slider, well, her new name is
Sitting Rock. She's happy. I am too.
And Ashley, whose trail name is Clover, she's the youngest. She's what,
57.
57.
56. I forget.
So our bodies aren't as nimble, and they ache and pain. There's aches and pains. So Terry was having some pain the other day. We'll let these guys, I'll try to get them on here too at some point. But Ashley's not feeling the best. And so we're making some alternative plans. And just to fill you in, we have spent most of this morning, our 0 day, trying to figure out how to get this done because we want to be successful. We're getting ready to go into the Desolation Wilderness. We are planning on backpacking the entire area through to Tahoe City, which is a 5-day hike. But because Clover isn't feeling the best, we need to have a backup plan in case she needs to get out of there for any reason, if she starts it. So there's so much stuff in the air. We'll know more in the morning. But, if she can start it if she can't start it, can she meet up with us later? So all of these things are being worked out today. And
it's been a busy day.
It's been a busy day. So the big thing is you are able to shuttle or get a shuttle rides to trailheads, and you can slack portions of it. But you may say, oh, slack packing, that's a wimp way out. I'm telling you, some of these slack packs are 20-mile long, and we're going to have to put on at least 7 more extra miles just on a couple of them between the couple. So it's not that we're wimping out. We're trying to make this a successful hike. And hopefully you'll get some ideas on how you might want to do this in the future if the conditions are right.
And carrying less than 10 pounds compared to 30 plus pounds makes a huge difference.
Yeah. So there's more to come. I'll try to get Ashley and Terry on here and get their point of view on what's going on. But I know this is a little long, but I'm going to miss Pollyanna.
I'm going to miss you.
Yeah.
I'm going to miss this hike. This was going to be my last through hike, and it is my last through hike. I still did some through hike.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
This girl kicked it when she struggled. She worked through it.
But I got off without any broken bones.
I will come back on here when all the details are worked out and fill you in on different ways you can hike the Tahoe Rim Trail.
Bye, guys.
So today has been a crazy, crazy day. Can you fill everyone in on what has been going on?
Well, I'll start because I made the request that we look into trying to slack pack more of the trail versus backpacking because slack packing is much easier on my body. Yesterday we hiked almost 16 miles and without a pack, and I felt really good. So because of that, it's a tremendous amount of work to try to figure out how to slack pack a section. So we've wound up renting a car. We've had to change our shuttles. Betty has reserved an Uber ride. We still have hotels to book, so lots of change today, and hoping because we want to be able to finish the trail. So a very busy day. It hasn't been much of a rest day. It hasn't been a rest day.
No, it's a 0 day, but not a rest day.
Not a rest day.
So Clover, you've got a little bit of a different thing going on.
I do. I didn't feel very well last night, and I felt really good during the hike yesterday. As good as you feel hiking 16 miles. I felt really good during the hike, but really last night I really started to not feel well. Last night I just thought it's probably just fatigue, after 5 days of hiking and 3 days of backpacking and then those 16 miles. But I woke up this morning and I didn't feel as refreshed as I had hoped to feel. And I'm just really feeling under the weather. I've got some sort of, head cold thing going on, but then I'm also really having trouble eating very much. I didn't eat very much the whole time we were on trail. And I haven't really been able to eat much before I start feeling nauseous. I don't know if that's altitude or part of whatever else is going on with me physically. So I'm packing like I'm gonna go backpacking tomorrow, but keeping my options open to maybe not get back on trail. If we were going into a section where the ability to get off trail was a lot easier, I would definitely be going, but I'm a little concerned heading into Desolation Wilderness, feeling under the weather, and especially not being able to eat a lot. I'm just not sure that's the best thing for physical safety for me to do, which is pretty frustrating because people who watched last year know I had real struggles with altitude in Colorado, and so this year we came out multiple days early, acclimated. I got the Diamox, I took the Diamox, so really felt like I had acclimated pretty well and was doing pretty well with the altitude, so it's pretty frustrating to have physical ailments again impact my backpacking.
Did you take the Diamox throughout, or have you?
I took the Diamox for the first 5 days, which is what my doctor recommended. So,
yeah.
And because this hike is, unlike Colorado, where we did have a lot of, we were going up into elevations that were above 10,000. I mean, really, there's very little of this trail that is above 10,000, and so, I didn't really feel like it was something I needed to take the whole time, because a lot of time we're sitting around, between 8 and 9 a lot of the time on this trail.
Yeah. So lots of changes, lots of change in plans. Being flexible is key. And Pollyanna and I had a little interview earlier. Oh, you can see all the food we just ate behind her. That's real good. But so we kind of explained it then as to what's going on with Pollyanna. But it's very sad, but hopefully you'll feel better in the morning.
I hope so.
And we'll finish our plans out. We still got a little bit more work to do before we go to bed. A little bit running around, but we'll make it happen. Last minute stuff before trying to pack up. If you need a CVS, it's closer to Nevada, on the Nevada side, down from Haraz. My nose has been going crazy. I need some Kleenexes for trail. So that's what prompted me to go down there. I'm on the main strip, it's very loud. I am walking back to the hostel. I'm almost back to the hostel. I went down to CVS. If you like to gamble, there's plenty of casinos. And just down from the hostel, there's the Super Tacos Mexican food place. I recommend them. It's good food there. As far as the Mellow Mountain Hostel, it serves your needs as a hostel. It's nice that they have a common area. People are utilizing it. There's a mix of people here though, and the vibe is, I don't know, it just doesn't seem as friendly, I guess, as what I'm used to at hostels. All right, you heard it from our team. We are in flux. We'll know more tomorrow morning on what progresses. In the meantime, we're gonna assume Clover's with us and make adjustments in the morning. We're laying out the plan to make it all the way through to Tahoe City. I think I've mentioned in quite a few of my videos, flexibility is key. Well, this is an example of that. Good night, everybody.